Good morning. I'll call the meeting to order. We have a quorum. All three commissioners are present. We'll do the flag salute. Commissioner Stamper.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I move that we approve the minutes of March 28th, 2016.
I second.
The motion has been made and seconded. Are there any additions, deletions, corrections? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Public comment. There's no public comment. I do have some public comment. Colonel Ron Averill, former commissioner, has been married 55 years as of today.
Woo! All to the same woman, right?
And he's here and his wife isn't. No date morning, Ron?
Oh.
Congratulations.
The next item of business is the proclamation as Lewis County Pomona Grange Month. Terry, would you like to come up?
Thank you. I'm Terry Abbott. I am a member of the Lewis County Pomona Grange and also the program director for the Washington State Grange. The month of April is proclaimed Grange Month each year by the president of the National Grange, and that proclamation is passed on to the state Grange presidents. In the state of Washington, our governor signs the proclamation each year and declares April as Grange Month. Then the state Grange presidents pass this on to the county and community Granges, which to challenge them to get the Grange name out into our communities and to let them know who and what we are. This year, Lewis County Pomona Grange would like to present a proclamation to the Lewis County Commissioners for their signatures declaring April as Grange Month in our county. Proclamation, April 2016 as Lewis County Pomona Grange Month, Grange hands joining together for success. Whereas, for 114 years, the Lewis County Pomona Grange No. 3 has sought to advance the interests of farmers, rural county, and our county families through the simple but powerful idea, community is the foundation of happiness. And whereas the service through the educational efforts of the Grange and its members have aided innumerable people, both in and out of the order, to reach their full potential as leaders. And whereas the service of the nonpartisan legislative advocacy of the Grange and the influence of each of its members by giving them the opportunity to serve their community through programs that make a difference in the lives of children, youth, and our neighbors in need of assistance. Now therefore be it resolved that April 2016 be proclaimed as Lewis County Pomona Grange Month so that all Grange members may proudly exemplify their principles of service and commitment to our families, homes, farms, and communities both today and in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and if you wait just a little bit and don't leave, we'll get you a signed copy.
Thank you.
Before the end of the meeting. I will accept
Entertain.
the motion to approve the proclamation.
I make a motion to approve the proclamation proclaiming April 2016 as Lewis County Pomona Grange Month and a proud member of the Grange since 1977.
Yes. And I'd like to second that motion and say that my parents were good members in standing at the Ethel Grange for over 25 years. And every time I go into that Grange, it brings back really good memories of what the Grange did for that community. And now it's Silver Creek Ethel Grange, so it's a combination. And many of our Granges are like over 100 years old. when you look at an organization that's lasted a long time is the Grange, and I appreciate you three ladies invigorating that organization and making it known to people in our community. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we have a motion and a second, and I'll call for the question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? That is approved, and I'll pass this down for signature.
And by the way, ladies, there is a tape of this meeting that's going to be online as well as on our website and on TV. So if you'd like to see yourselves on television and promoting Grange, you can do that, or you can show it to your fellow Grange members. There we go.
Candace, could you make a copy of that form?
Okay. All right, Candace.
Okay.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the notice agenda, items 2 and 3, resolution number 16-0104 and 16-105.
Second?
Motion has been made and seconded. Mr. Elsey.
Good morning, Commissioners. Tim Elsey, Public Works Director, speaking to both items 2 and 3 on your notice agenda. Item number 2 is regarding the temporary closure of Kuntz Road to all through traffic. This is resolution number 16-104. As you're aware, Kuntz Road has been closed after there was a collision on I-5 with the overpass. And this will formally close it to all through traffic from April 11th, 2016 to December 31st, 2017. And that length of time, WashDOT is expecting to be able to replace the bridge.
I've been asked several times, is that damage severe enough they can't even take passenger cars?
It's very severe. Yes, they don't feel comfortable with even passenger cars on it.
Because I was thinking about a weight limit, because several people said that's a long time to close a bridge when it doesn't appear they're doing anything to repair it.
Well, they're going through the design process in-house now, and they hope to bid it towards late summer. But the damage is very severe. It is structurally insufficient.
So they're going to replace it, pull it out, and put another one in?
That's my understanding, yes.
Okay.
And that's DOT.
Correct.
I was thinking they were going to do a repair to it, so, but if they're going to replace it and redesign it, that takes longer.
Yep. My understanding is that they're going to replace the bridge, but I can get that for you for certain. Item number 3 on your notice agenda is regarding a traffic ordinance fixing the temporary maximum speed limits on county roads, defining offenses, and providing penalties for the violation. The hearing for this will be held on or after 10 a.m. on Monday, April 25th, 2016. This resolution is to give notice of a public hearing on Traffic Ordinance 218 that allows the county engineer to adjust the temporary maximum speed limit on county roads where maintenance or construction activities by county forces or a contractor is underway, or for a natural disaster. So this will allow us to immediately set the speed limits, lower the speed limits for construction activities or maintenance activities if we're doing chip seal work, or also if there is an earthquake or if there's water over the roadway or something like that, so that we need to lower the speed limit. And like I say, this hearing will be held on April 25th, 2016.
Do we currently do it event by event, and this just is a blanket approval?
That's correct. That's correct.
Yeah, because I do know that, whenever there's some damage over a roadway, you'll see that it's speed limit reduced to 25 or whatever. So this just covers anything that your department's going to take care of then.
That's correct. In the past, for long construction projects, we would bring a temporary change in speed limit to this board. And this will allow us to just put up the signs and have the speed limit in effect once the signs are erected. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Tim.
Any further discussion on the notice agenda?
No?
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Notice agenda is approved.
Okay. I make a motion to approve the consent agenda items 4 through 6, resolution number 16-106 through 16-108.
Second.
Motion is made and seconded. Carrie?
This is the bid award for the 2016-2017 legal county legal printing. It's resolution number 1601 or 106. After going through the legal bids with our prosecutor, Glenn Carter, we've decided that the best bid would be to go to the East County Journal with their sample bid of being $65.80.
Okay.
Any further discussion?
I understand you really looked at that, comparing it. It was a
We did. We went-
substantial review.
At first glance, it looked like the Chronicle was the winning bid. They had a 10-cent lower column inch, but after going through the samples and measuring and counting lines and measuring and counting lines and pulling both papers in a published paper and looking at how they published their legal samples, the Journal was the less expensive option for the county.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Suzette?
Good morning, Commissioner. Suzette Smith, Auditor's Office, Financial Services Division, here to present to you Agenda Item Number 5. This is Resolution 16-107, and it is the approval of the claims against the various county departments for warrants that we issued last week. We issued 285 regular warrants. Those were numbers 744-990 through 745-274. Total dollar amount, $862,794.88. Any questions? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Suzette.
Thank you.
Good morning again, Commissioners. Tim Elsey, Public Works Director, speaking to item number 6 on your consent agenda, and this is resolution number 16-108, ratifying a contract for culvert material purchase for the North Fork Road Culvert Project. This resolution will ratify an executed contract with Contech Engineered Solutions for the culvert purchase for the North Fork Road Culvert Project. RCW 3904-155 allows local governments to award contracts for construction and other improvements through established small works rosters when such work has an estimated cost of $300,000 or less. Lewis County adopted procedures establishing a small works roster by Resolution 16-040. An engineer's estimate determined that the North Fork Road Culvert Project will cost less than $300,000. An email call for bids was made on March 9, 2016 for the material purchase of a culvert for the North Fork Road Culvert Project, and this is at milepost 7.72, by sending an email to all contractors listed in the underground utilities, culverts, and box culverts category. Public Works received one responsive bid for this project on March 22, 2016, and that was from Contact Engineer Solution in the amount of $73,843, and this is less than the engineer's estimate of $91,630. So we would recommend ratifying the contract with Contact Engineered Solutions. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim.
Any other discussion on the consent agenda?
No.
Call for the question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Consent agenda is approved.
Seeing no further business on our agenda, I move that we adjourn.
I second.
Motion is made and seconded to adjourn. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? We are adjourned.